Earlier this year, Washington State University's Animal Disease Diagnostic Lab confirmed the state's first case of chronic wasting disease, then a rare case of a plague in an Idaho deer. You've heard the name, but now KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy is giving us a look inside the important work at that WSU lab.
You could say WSU's Animal Disease Diagnostic Lab's unofficial tagline is, "We worry so you don't have to." At least that's how Executive Director Kevin Snekvik thinks of it.
I think it trickles down to pretty much every person within the inland Northwest, because it affects not just someone at home with their dog, but also with the food that's sitting in their refrigerator.
The inner workings of the building are highly secure, but KREM 2 News got a peek through the glass where staff and students test around 250,000 animal samples every year, more than 20,000 a month from across the country.
Part of those 20,000 cases that come in, they all basically start at this table here.
I'm standing right now in the bio-level security 1 area, but just behind these double doors is the highly sealed off level 2 laboratories. Actually, this entire area of the building is so separate, it's on an entirely different air circulation system.
You actually couldn't talk to each other in this room because the air noise was so loud.
Waddle's work began 50 years ago, but now its scientists are at the forefront of alerting local, state, even federal agencies about animal diseases and potential outbreaks.
To help safeguard our food security, our food system.
The lab helped diagnose Washington State's first case of chronic wasting. It also works with a network of animal labs to detect and track disease nationwide.
Highly pathogenic avian influenza that moved from birds, avian species, into mammals, into cows, which is unprecedented.
Waddle helped pinpoint Idaho's first case and warned of broad impacts to the nation's food supply by learning how the disease went from Texas cows to the Northwest's.
How they moved cattle through the United States actually was spreading the disease.
Waddle is the go-to for many state and federal agencies that don't have their own accredited labs. It's also training the next set of veterinarians, pathologists, and biologists.
What I feel is one of our biggest contributions is actually we get to keep this going for the next generation, have people that are well trained to man it.
To protect people and animals for decades to come.
But really the key part of it is the fact that we can play a huge role at so many different levels.
Shannon Mowdy.
So that's the part I walk home at night and feel like I've done something important.
KREM 2 News.